In this video, we will be discussing the concept of territoriality in social interactions and how it can impact power dynamics in professional settings. The idea is that the person who controls more physical space in a conversation or meeting is perceived as having more dominance. Studies have shown that people who take up more space and control more territory are perceived as more powerful and dominant. In a study published in the journal Psychological Science, participants who were instructed to take up more space by sitting in a large chair and spreading out papers were perceived as more powerful and more likely to be chosen as a leader compared to those who were instructed to take up less space. One example of this can be seen in the behavior of successful leaders and executives. They often sit at the end of a conference table or in large, high-backed chairs to assert their dominance over the space and those around them. This is a subtle but effective way of communicating power and dominance, as it subconsciously sends a message that the person has control over the space. We will also be discussing how to use territoriality to your advantage in business and other professional settings. For example, when sitting across from someone in a meeting or conversation, you can subtly move objects like a salt shaker or papers closer to the other person to assert control over the space and increase your perceived dominance. This can be a subtle but effective way to assert yourself and communicate confidence and control. Another way to use territoriality to your advantage is to choose the most comfortable and advantageous seating arrangement when entering a meeting or conversation. This can include sitting at the head of a table or in a chair that allows for a commanding view of the room. It's also important to note that while territoriality is a powerful tool, it should be used in a subtle and respectful way. Being too aggressive with your territoriality can be off-putting and can create a negative impression. Therefore, it's important to use this tool in a way that is not intrusive or disrespectful to others. Additionally, understanding the body language and territoriality of others can also be beneficial. For example, if you notice someone sitting in a closed-off or defensive posture, it may indicate that they are feeling insecure or uncomfortable. By being aware of these cues, you can adapt your own behavior and communication style to better connect with them. In conclusion, territoriality plays a powerful role in shaping power dynamics in professional settings. By understanding how to use this concept to your advantage, you can improve your ability to assert yourself, communicate confidence, and build stronger relationships. However, it's important to use this tool in a subtle, respectful way, and to be aware of the territoriality and body language of others in order to adapt your own behavior accordingly.